What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 1 of Draft to Glory. We are back with Draft to Glory. Of course we are doing it on our Road to Glory account. You can see I've just about got 15,000 coins in hand. And first of all, thank you for being here for the 4th year in a row of Draft to Glory. How amazing is that? Let's go with the 4-3-3. I quite like this formation. Thank you guys for being here. If we could drop a thumbs up on episode 1, that'd be amazing. Let's try and get 10,000 likes for episode 1. I'll be honest, I am nervous this year more so than ever. The game is harder than it's ever been before. I'm struggling, just generally speaking. I'm not expecting magical things, specifically in the first couple of weeks whilst I'm just finding my feet, and then hopefully I'll find a zone. In terms of these cards, I kind of want to take Isco here. 3-star weak but for 4-star skill moves. Great long shots, great finishing, great curve, really nice dribbling. A little low on stamina. What's Eriksen saying? I know he's got 5-star, 4-star. Much better long shots and shot power, much better dribbling and passing overall, and 92 stamina. I'm going to take Christian Eriksen. We're going to go for a Premier League team, I think, on the first one. Who could have guessed that? Am I right? Into that right wing spot. Let's go. Let's see who we get. Obviously, not a Lionel Messi. We get Ousmane Dembele. Now we do get Victor Moses. So obviously for a Premier League, 4-star, 4-star. What has he got? He's got a hawk. So pace, shooting, and physical. I just don't think he's good enough. I would probably prefer to take Dembele's pace and dribbling and try and fit, like a Lionel Messi or a Luis Suarez or, excuse me, even, my God, even an Olivier Giroud or something up front just to link him in. He only needs one soft link to get 7 chemistry. Oh, fantastic. Antoine Griezmann is exactly what we need. He has I can't remember what that is off the top of my head. He has a Hunter. So even now with the links that he gets, +6 on pace and acceleration, a big boost to his finishing as well. Great dribbling. That is a really, really nice little duo to get up top. And on the left-hand side, hey, Lamar would just be ideal. Is Lamar even a left wing? Oh, in form, Eden Hazard. Yes, please. What are his in-game stats saying? -11 across the board. Don't do it to me, EA. He has also got Hunter. So once we link Christian Eriksen over onto that left-hand side, he's going to get a massive boost in stats. What a card that is. That is truly fantastic. So we've got Premier League down the left-hand side. I could take Illaramendi, and he would just fit on that right-hand side nicely. Hamsik would be nice, but I don't want to introduce another league into this. I'm going to take Illaramendi, and we're going to swap Eriksen and Illaramendi. And now we're going to go and have a look at what it says for Eden Hazard. Minor bonuses. We're going to... I should have taken Cesc Fabregas, shouldn't I? Would have given a strong link. That's my bad. Hey, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm rushing. I'm panicking. I should have taken Cesc Fabregas there to get Eden Hazard on 10 chem. But I'm happy with Christian Eriksen being on there. And then we'll go for our third and final midfielder pick. Get the ex-Premier League player Santi Cazorla. 5-star, 5-star on him as well. Really nice dribbling and passing. Good shooting. Terrible stamina. Maybe Vass is going to be a better option for us. 3-star, 4-star, high medium, 181 centimeters. Really well-rounded stats with great stamina. I think I'm going to take him. He links to Christian Eriksen as well, which is ideal. Didn't even do that by design. That is just a happy accident, guys. So Griezmann, perfect chem. Dembele, perfect chem. Eriksen just 1 link away. Illaramendi 1 link away. And Vass needs a defender in there to link with him. And in at that left-back spot... I guess we'll go with Danny Rose. He's got an anchor as well, which is nice. Strong links to Christian Eriksen, which is amazing. And, I would have preferred Mendy, but obviously he's not here. So, yeah, Danny Rose is going to be our defender with an anchor chem style on 10 chem. What's he saying? +4 on pace and acceleration and +8 on the defending stats. That's really good. Pace is not as important this year as it has been in previous years. So, I'm not really fussed about taking the fastest players. Although, I can't say no to Rafa Varane. Let's get him in there. Vass now needs 1 more link. We actually might just have a great little setup here. Do we get another... No, we don't. We do get a Premier League player. We get Tompkins there. He's got a Hunter Chem style, so not ideal. but not the worst. We'll swap those two around. It gets a small chem boost. Tompkins obviously gets a strong link into Danny Rose, so I would need a Crystal Palace or an English goalkeeper to link him up hard, and Varane is not really going to get what he needs either. Antonio Valencia does not fit, but is great. Kieran Trippier does not fit either, unless I play him at centre-back. But again, we would have to go for a full Premier League defence. Mario Gaspar is going to be the one. You know, he gives Varane the link that he's going to need to get him onto 7 chemistry. So one of my centre-backs is going to be off chem. And then in goal, we get ourselves absolutely nothing useful. French and English is what we need. We don't get any Frenchmen, any Englishmen. I'm going to take Mirante off the hopes that, you know, a Manolas or a Chiellini or a Bonucci comes out and we could just strong link them to Mirante, giving both good chemistry. That's the aim. All in all, a really good starting 11. Only 91 chemistry, so a little bit of a way to go with that. But the goalkeeper should pretty much fix that straight off the bat. I'll take Alberto Moreno. I don't know if I'll play him instead of Danny Rose, but we'll take him and keep him for the time being. A lot of pace, obviously, which is very nice. Rafael, Gignac, Leno. Ooh. Gotta be Davinson Sanchez. I know, oh man, taking a goalkeeper is vital, but Davinson Sanchez is such a beast. I'll risk it for a different goalkeeper. I will risk taking him for another goalkeeper. Next up, guys, we get... Partey's not bad. He would strong link into Griezmann. Eriksen would stay the same. Soft link. He'd be the same links as Vass for Partey there. And this is a good card as well, especially with a Shadow Chem style on it. He would be great for us. Alternatively, Morata could go in, but Griezmann's going to be starting 100%. So Partey's going to be the guy for us. I think Partey's going to be better for us than Vass. Vass has better shooting, passing and dribbling, but way worse defending and physical. Same chem styles. I don't know, Vass with a Shadow. What about Partey instead of Illaramendi? I think I prefer that much more. We'll take Illaramendi out. We'll pop him onto the bench, and we'll go for our next pick. And it's going to be no one interesting. We'll take Calhanoglu and move on to the final pick on the reserves. Sigurdsson's got a good card. Doesn't fit. Gignac, not interested in. Raphael's got a really good card. 4-star, 4-star. Really well in game, like really well-rounded in-game stats. Could be useful for us. I'll take Raphael, I think. I think as a sub, Raphael could be relatively useful for us indeed. I'm going to pick the defenders first to really know what I want to go with for the goalkeeper. So we get Serge Aurier. I really wish I took Valencia at right back. I could have linked all of this up really tidily. Marcos Rojo is obviously great because it's another Premier League player. But Varane is going to be the one for me there. No shadow of a doubt. I'm going to take Serge. Oh, Robertson's a good shout as well. I'm going to take Robertson. We're going to go for another Premier League left back. We're going to take our third Premier League left back because why on earth not? And then next up, Chris Smalling. Ooh. Imagine if I've got Alberto Moreno. Perfect. So we can put Nacho Fernandez in. Strong links to Varane. Soft links to Vass, giving him perfect chemistry. And then, yeah, perfect. With an anchor as well. So he goes in there. That takes us immediately up to 96 chemistry. We then pop Alberto Moreno in at left back. That takes us up to 99 chemistry. And Davinson Sanchez is going to sit on the bench, but I don't mind that at all. Now that goalkeeper slot is imperative. We get Mesut Ozil. The one. How does that impact things? Moreno's still fine. Hazard up to 10. De Bruyne would still be on 10. If I swap Vass and Partey, they'll both be on 10 as well. It's got to be KDB. Pop him in there instead of Christian Eriksen. Swap those two around. Everybody is on 10 chemistry except the goalkeeper. Well, 9 or 10 chem. And we've got two brilliant substitutes with Davinson Sanchez and Christian Eriksen. Two Spurs boys, of course. And now we've got a third great sub in Leon Bailey. Very nice. 2 more picks to go here, guys. Oh, magic. Gareth Bale, for me, is one of, if not the best players in the game. Neymar would be nice. Sanchez would be nice. Gareth Bale comes in. He goes on. And we now have Bailey and Dembele as offensive subs. Eriksen is a good midfield sub, and Raphael is a good midfield sub, and Davinson Sanchez is a good backline sub if we need it. And then our last big pick here, Kieran Gibbs, Verdi. We'll take... Oof, this Verdi card looks decent. Good pace, really nice dribbling. A little low on stamina, really good passing. Shooting from outside the box, not bad. This is a good card, Verdi there. I don't really care for rating all that much, you know. I mean, we could throw on some of the highest rated dudes to try and get the highest rated draft to start with and then swap them out afterwards, but I don't think it's going to be that concerning. This is it. I need either a La Liga, a French, or a Spanish goalkeeper, and we have got everything perfect. It's a silver. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. I'm going to put Verdi on the bench. We still get a 185. That's heartbreaking, dudes. I mean, he gets -2. I'm going to need team chemistry 91. Wait, what? That obviously hasn't updated yet. Let me swap these two around and let's see if that updates the team chemistry. Why does it say team chemistry 91? That's just quite simply not true. Anyway, let's get ourselves a manager in. Obviously, a La Liga manager would be nice. We get a Spanish Serie A manager, which takes my man up to 5 chem, which would be nice. I think that's what we'll go with. Yeah, I think we'll take him. We get... doesn't really boost anyone else anywhere else, but we'll take Julio Velázquez there. Pop him in. That's going to give us our first ever draft, guys, is a 185. That's actually a really good draft. I'm really, really happy with what we've got here. The squad itself is great. Our attack is immense. Our midfield is very strong. Our defense is phenomenal. This guy is going to be the difference. Whether or not I am successful in this draft could largely depend on whether or not Mirante lets me down. So, that, guys, is the squad. Let's go and get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-4-2-2 team. That's not, you know, 2 extra players, second variant of it. 185 squad, and just generally speaking, an absolutely fantastic team. You know, De Gea, Davinson Sanchez, Raheem Sterling, Fernandinho, Jamie Vardy. All in all, like, a really, really strong team. And as I said when building the team, guys, you know, it's just a mad stress in these early stages. You know, the game is very difficult, it's very new. I want to perform well for you guys. Obviously, I want to bring you guys the best content. I want to, you know, draft cool teams, win the drafts, and make a whole bunch of profit at the end of the draft. That's the whole point of Draft to Glory. And so there's just an insane amount of pressure to perform, specifically in the early days when we're trying to get that profit rolling so that we get, you know, effectively unlimited entries. So we end up winning the first game 1-0. We pick up 1.7k match coins. Of course, I do have the 1k coin unlock involved. It was a really tough game, actually. Like, my opponent had a couple of chances there. You see 6 shots, 2 on target. I had 14 shots, 10 on target. And the goal that I scored was just a bit of a mess. Into the second round we went, and he has 90 chemistry on this 84 rated squad, but some very good players. Umtiti, Courtois, Alexis Sanchez, Rodrigo and Ben Yedder, who are both fantastic. Lucas and Dele Alli, who are both fantastic. And I conceded a pretty dumb goal here. I pulled the keeper out and got a really good goal there. And you see there, if you flick that clip back, when he crosses the ball in, he's controlling the striker in the box, not Dele Alli. And Dele Alli jumps up and gets an auto header from the AI. I stopped playing there. I couldn't believe that wasn't a penalty and a red card. The guy has slid through the back of me, taken me out when I've got Hazard in a good shooting opportunity. He took Hazard out. Fortunate enough, De Bruyne was there to wrap the ball home. But if he wasn't, man, I would have been frustrated. And then we hit our first time finesse shot. Boom. KDB. That is why he is in the team. That's why I picked him up and got rid of who was it that we had there first? I think Christian Eriksen we might have had there. Pop KDB in there, and a great goal to pop me 2-1 up. We then get the ball with Antoine Griezmann there. Funnily enough, that was just a regular finesse shot, and it went in like a low-driven finesse. It was quite a cool finish there. Griezmann absolutely spectacular in this game, and you see him score just another time finesse shot. Let me tell you guys, these things are broken. You know, I feel like, although I'm scoring from them right now and I'm profiting from them right now, I feel like when everybody gets used to the new scoring mechanics, and when, you know, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, when everybody scores them, this game isn't going to become about skill. And that's crazy for me to say, because I'm actually generally happy with how the game is right now. I think EA have introduced a really good skill gap into the game with time shooting. But just look at that. I literally just turn on a sixpence and bang it home against Courtois, of all people. And so my fear is, if I'm able to shoot like that with these common gold cards, or these shiny gold cards, these rare gold cards, but the base versions, imagine when in a month or 2 months, everybody's got all the rewards for, 6 or 8 weeks. They've got some special cards, some SBC cards, and the shooting is even better from players. You're going to be scoring finesse shots from just everywhere, man. And it's funnily enough, it's going to reduce the skill level in this game, because people are just going to be able to score the dumbest goals without any consideration, so long as they maximize and learn how to efficiently utilize timed finishing. So although I'm profiting from it right now, and it's one of the reasons why I'm winning these games right now, I'm quite concerned for how impactful it's going to be when everybody cottons on. Funnily enough, I was watching a few people last night. I was watching Dave Myler play against R9 Rye last night, and Dave got into several positions where at the top of the box he could have had finesse shots, and because he's not used to it, he tried to walk into the box, get into the low driven angles, and so on and so forth. And I said to him, just hit those driven finesse shots, hit those time finesse shots, because they're going to be overpowered. And even my opponents, so many times they get into the area of being able to just hit a time finesse shot against me, and I panic. And I go and cover that space, and then they just try and walk it into the box. And I'm like, damn, man, you could have scored. You could have scored. So we go through into the final, guys. Our first draft, our first final. I remember last year's Draft to Glory. We made the final 9 out of the first 11 episodes, but only won it once. So I was hoping for... After getting into the final, I was hoping for a really good performance here. This guy's got a really nice team. He's got Aubameyang up front, who in my personal opinion is the best player in the game. Make a silly defensive error. Mo Salah gets in there. He ends up finessing that around the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. And that was after 23 minutes. And this guy was a decent player, and I was quite worried. But we get a corner. Corner comes in. Header off the keeper, off the bar. He tries to be really arrogant with how he's getting the ball out. He's got his Sigurdsson here. I read him with Varane still up from the corner. 2 passes later, and I've tapped it home with Griezmann, who once again comes and saves the day. And we then eventually got the ball back off of him again here. Great interception there from Partey. Gets the ball to Hazard. Hazard to De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Griezmann. Back into Eden Hazard. He accelerates away. And people try and tell me that pace isn't overpowered this year. You just got to know how to use it. Griezmann bursting past that centre-back. Scores the winning goal on the 52nd minute and signals the end of the game to get me my first draft win in episode 1 of Draft to Glory. I couldn't be happier. That is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's go and get our packs and hopefully pack something amazing. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we won the draft. I can't tell you how delighted I am that episode 1 is a victory. And I tell you something, this man right here is absolutely spectacular. He scored so many goals for me, guys, and I was just genuinely blown away by how incredible he was. Gareth Bale played a great game, great tournament. De Bruyne was good, Partey was very good, Vass was very good. Tell you what, Varane and Nacho in defence, phenomenal. Alberto Moreno, probably the worst player for me. What's his ball control? 79, reaction 72. In fact, in the final, I conceded a goal because I just played a simple pass out to him. He miscontrolled it. Obviously, maybe I could have done something to be a bit better with it, but it was just a simple pass that I've done genuinely hundreds of thousands of times before in FIFA. And he stretches out for it, it pops off him, the guy gets the loose ball and then breaks and scores. So that was quite frustrating. But I came back, I ended up getting the goals. I think Griezmann scored both goals in the final, I can't remember exactly. But just a clean win as well, guys. I didn't concede too many goals. A 1-0 win, a 4-1 rage quit, a 4-0 win where the guy gave up at 3-0, and a 2-1 win. I'm so happy with that. I don't even care what the reward is now. We made some good coins already. We get 2 gold packs and 2 premium gold player packs, which actually at this early stage is alright just because of the sheer volume of items that we're going to get that are going to be sellable. So gold pack number 1, because of the coin boost as well, we made, as you can see in the top left hand corner, 7,000 coins back. We end up getting ourselves as well Griffiths, which isn't too bad at all. It's a shiny card, so that's good straight off the bat. Some of these guys aren't going to be worth all that much. We get an Anchor Chem style, which is great. We get a little bit back off of these guys. The Anchor Chem style, that's 1,000, 1,200 or so, and then a 1,000 coin unlock. So just with that 1k unlock, that takes us to 8k. The Anchor takes us to 9k, returned obviously, and then the rest of these guys takes us to at least 10, let's say 11,000 coins. So we're back up to about 11,000 coins from our 15k entry. Now, of course, we also got the 4k coin boost. So if we don't regard the coin boosts, that puts us up to 7,000 coins returned already with 3 packs to go. So let's not consider the coin boost and see how we do. So we're up to 7,000 coins returned. We get ourselves Spinazzola now as a Juve player, Italian and left mid. He could be quite good, quite, potentially worth a little bit there. Nothing right now, but I'm sure for marquee matchups when it comes, he'll be worth a bit. Do here, again, not really worth it. In fact, he's worth absolutely nothing. So, maybe we've got like, I want to say 2,500 maximum out of this pack. That's not a very popular kit. That's not a very popular kit. That's a nice kit. It's actually, I'm going to keep that US kit. It's quite a nice kit. So I'm going to say that we'll be back up to, if we sold everything here, 7, 8, maybe up towards 9,000 coins if these all sold for 200, so that would put us up to 9,000 coins. So we're looking for 6,000 coins from the 2 premium gold player packs, which worst case scenario, we can discard them for more than 3k each. So we're going to be absolutely fine. So we don't get a board walkout in the first one. Do we get a board? No, we get a shiny. It's French. It's left back. It's Mendy. Let's go! That's a huge pull, guys. He is worth about 6,000 or 7,000 coins. The best Premier League left back by a long shot, in my personal opinion. And although he's not like high rated or anything, that is absolutely huge. Let's compare his price on the market. Oh, let's go. Come on. 12,000 coins, and he's like got a little bit to go. I'm saying we get about 12,000 coins for this Mendy. That is phenomenal. I'm so happy with that. That is a great way to kick things off. We also get a whole bunch more players here that I'm going to store to the club, because obviously this is my pack-only Road to Glory. We get Correa as well, that's selling for a nice little bit there. Maybe like 1,100 coins, but he's actually got a really good card. Nice shooting, nice pace, really nice dribbling. He would make for a good striker. I'm going to send all of these guys into the club, and we have now made profit for sure. Our final pack here, guys, we get no board walkout again. Do we get a board? No, we don't get a board. It's going to be Spanish centre-back. Roma, it's going to be Marcano. I mean, that's not a bad card, really. Shame we didn't get any like 83s or 84s, but it's not too bad, really. We get another Chorluca. What's Marcano worth? Ooh, 2k. As a Spanish centre-back from an off, like not a top league, I can imagine he's going to go, like, he'll be worth more than 2k as an 82 rated at one stage or another. We've got a few other dudes here. Kevin Morales could be worth a little bit. No, not really. Griffo, not in. Oh, Griffo, an Italian from the Bundesliga. Wow! 3.5k, and this is why draft is always so profitable at the start. I need to have a look real quick on Futbin just to make sure that that's not someone moving coins, essentially, and that Griffo is actually worth a fair chunk. So Grifo, Griffo there. He is 77 rated. He is going for, on Xbox, 4.5k. On PlayStation, it says he's going for 500 coins. I haven't seen one. There's another 1,000 coin bid on that one. 8.5k for that. I mean, maybe we get like 4k for him. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send him to the trade pile, and we're going to go and check his price. Piaca as well could be worth a little bit. Not really. Felipe, a Brazilian centre-back, not worth anything either. Chorluca, I'm going to send up there. So I'm going to send these guys into the club, guys. We've already sold now Mendy. So I guess somebody picked him up, which is phenomenal. And now we're going to go and check for Griffo on the market and see what the actual price of him is. Gri. There is Griffo. So what do we have? So max buy now. Let's set it to like 4,000, 3,200. Hello? Oh, come on, I just missed that one. So he's going for at least 3,200. I mean, Jesus. Oh, man. Why? I mean, I don't care why, really. He's going, that's 6.5k and no one's, no one's bought, oh, there you go, it's gone. Tell me that this is like a 7k player. Oh, man, there's another one for 3k there. That's nuts. Griffo, guys, I'm going to list him up for 6.2 just to make damn sure I get rid of him and that somebody picks him up. But my God, guys, what an incredible start we have had. We made 6.2k off Griffo. We made 13k off of Mendy, which is amazing. So we made like almost 20,000 coins off of those two. With match coins and everything that we stored in the club, we probably made... I mean, once Griffo sells, we're going to be up at like 27,000. Even if you take off the coins, we made like 10, 15,000 coins off of episode 1. Clean profit. And that, guys, is absolutely sensational and is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.